The 1995 Fall Meeting and Vendors Exhibition for the Kansas Hospital Engineers Association was being held at the 10,000 square foot Ramada and Conference Center on West Crawford, in Salina, Kansas. Gary, having represented District 4, which included Wichita, on the board of directors, and in addition served as treasurer for the KHEA for the past 3 years. Larry Dunn, the current Hospital Engineers Association president, was supervising plant operation manager for the 760-bed HCA Wesley Medical Center on North Hillside in Wichita, prevailing upon Gary that he should submit his name for the upcoming board of directors presidential election. Gary having no ambition to enter the contention for the presidency. But Larry was persistent, Gary reluctantly giving in to the prestigious engineer persuasion. The names of members placed in nomination were taken under advisement, the membership voting, descending the number down to 2 very contrasting constituents. Gary, with his small community rural hospital experience, finding himself placed on the ballot. The other nominee was the executive vice president in charge of maintenance at the 353-bed Salina Regional Medical Center, and like Larry, wore a white shirt and tie to work, and also was the Kansas representative to the National American Society of Hospital Engineers, with a degree in engineering. The time of reckoning was at hand, for the representative members from the hospitals throughout the state of Kansas in attendance, the 2 candidates standing before the group according their qualifications and reason for seeking the office. Gary beginning his electoral presentation very much aware that the majority of the membership were from small rural hospitals, acknowledging he was a singular maintenance operative like many of them, working in a small community hospital, solely responsible for all the mechanical, physical, and groundkeeping commitments, logging and fulfilling all the regulatory compliant paperwork for the facility. His qualification for KHEA president was his experience and service as a representative of District 4 on the board of directors, plus his service as treasurer of the organization, and editor of the monthly KHEA newsletter. But more important, he could identify, and was representative of their working environment. The 2 were asked to remove themselves to the conference center foyer while the voting took place, the perspectives visiting with each other during the electoral process. Upon returning inside to the convention hall, it was announced Gary was the Kansas Hospital Engineers president-elect. Surmising in all probability, it was the support of the small rural hospital delegates that championed his election. Realizing with his new position came the commitment of responsible leadership in exercising his posture as president, including introducing innovating new programs to the board. While serving as treasurer, he became aware of thousands of dollars instilled by contributors and vendors to the KHEA's financial account, which continued to grow, serving no purpose but to accumulate interest. Gary, having given thought about the unheralded dedication of hospital maintenance employees, proposing to the board a scholarship program for the membership, including the immediate members of their family. The program would provide 2 scholarships of $250 to be awarded for each semester to further their education. The applicants required to submit a written essay expanding on the statement, as an example, the meaning of education to me, or a suitable healthcare subject. The board of directors to select a winner, and as a safeguard to remove any suspicion of favoritism on selection, the submitting applicant's name would be removed, the essays numbered. The numbered names known only to the president. The enacted program was a total success. The first winning essay was the daughter of Stan Murphy, the maintenance supervisor at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital in Seneca. During Gary's tenure as president, the Engineers Association Board determined that to be in line with the state Kansas Hospital Association, a name change was suggested from Hospital Engineers to Healthcare Engineers Association, allowing the organization to include nursing home facilities. Gary, disagreeing with the board of directors, denoting the name healthcare was somewhat vacuous for an engineering association, but agreeing, unlike retirement nursing homes, skilled nursing facilities did meet most hospital criteria. His protest in vain, losing his argument, the name change being enacted. The propitious of his presidency enabled a continuation of other envisioned plans. Foremost was a union with the Michigan Healthcare Engineers Association, the only state healthcare engineers organization accredited by JCAHO, the Joint Commission on Accreditation of Healthcare Organization. It was an industry standard that a qualified membership and certification by JCAHO exempted a facility from federal Medicare inspection, because the Joint Commission evaluation standards surpassed all federal regulations. The Michigan Healthcare Association, with its comprehensive testing program and JCAHO recognition, was enabled to certify a member as a recognized certified healthcare engineer. Gary, corresponding with the Michigan's healthcare engineers with a vision of providing the members of the KHEA with a JCAHO recognized healthcare engineers certification program. Gary's tenure as president of the Kansas Hospital Engineers Association provided an introduction to another avenue on the road of life.